Hello class, today I'd like to give you an overview of Connect. Connect is the software that we will use to complete homework assignments. Here I'll begin with you having already logged onto your Connect account. What you'll see here are two folders, homework assignments and tutorials. To access your homework assignments, you'll click on this tab here. And right now you'll see two different homework assignments. Along with this information here, you'll see the start date of the assignment and more importantly, the due date. To begin, let's in this case work on chapter 1 homework. You'll come out here and you click on this tab. And to begin, you click with the begin button here. And you'll notice that once again, it gives you the start date and the due date. In this case, it's due June 20th at 11:59 p.m. So let's go ahead and begin the assignment. And here it gives you other information. As you can see, the due date is published at several different areas, so as you not forget. But something else that you have are resources available in your homework assignments. In this case, it is Check My Work. Let's look at that by continuing a homework assignment here. So here is the first question, okay? So you might sometimes have to scroll down to answer some of these multi-part questions here. Some of these assignments or questions have animations. You can click here to play the animation. And it can be helpful in addressing or answering this question. Once you're done, you simply hit the pause button. And now let's suppose you answer the question here, okay? I won't do this because I want you all to work on it yourself. But you simply go ahead and select the correct answers or the answers you think are in fact correct. Once you're done, you want to check your work and you can go ahead and, well, check your work. Okay. In the event that you've answered the question incorrectly, you'll get feedback in this text box here. It's really important that you carefully read the feedback. And once you've read it, you simply go ahead and click, okay, I got it. Okay. Now, I don't recommend that you complete the entire assignment in one sitting. In fact, it's really good to space it out. So, if you're done with it and you're tired, you want to take a break, you go ahead and click here, Save and Exit, and you then select Exit Now. If you want to continue, and in this case, I'll continue, you click Continue Assignment. And I want to show you now, suppose you're done, you want to go ahead here and click Submit, and then once again, Submit Assignment. Okay, and then you're allowed to look at your results. It'll give you feedback as to correct and or incorrect answers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and exit here. And I want to point this out here. The number of attempts. Okay, each of you have 2 attempts for every homework assignment. If you've submitted 1 attempt, you'll see here telling you have 1 attempt remaining. Okay, so you are allowed to do the assignment once again, and in the case you have a second attempt, what you'll do is continue the assignment, and you only have to redo those questions for which you've submitted an incorrect answer. Okay, so to access those questions you've answered incorrectly, you click on this icon here, and it'll give you access to each of these questions. So let's suppose you've answered question 12 incorrectly. You select question 12, and then you're allowed to redo that particular question. Okay, once you're certain that you've answered the questions to your satisfaction, you go ahead and submit here, and then submit the assignments. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and exit the assignment, and at this point you can go ahead and begin chapter 2 homework.